like this. But I think the position of the hand, we put it this one better. Wait, the geometry. So the index one. Okay. Okay, so we can put it, just now I put it in hand so I put it down and see how. Okay, so or you have have a spawn place, okay, that you feel you uh, take it properly lah. So now it's in the thumb there already. Or you can have another transform. So where you feel comfortable with that, you can create a transforms. Okay, you can create a transform points that you take your things, right? Okay, so you can right click here, you create an empty here, so the position of, maybe you put it here, your thumb here. So okay, so this is the positions of the items lah. So maybe you can put forward a bit, okay? So you do adjustment yourself, and then you select all your item, okay? And then put it here, put it your position here. So then it will be like positions, take the place in your position already. So you can see it will be in front of your hand already. So this one you can adjust your transform like what you want. Okay, so we want to place it where. So and then we put it down, give it down, give him. Okay, here I open a new project. Okay, which is the URP here. So I put restaurants, restaurant game. Okay, so now we need to prepare our customer. Okay, you can download from the Mixamo, which I already downloaded. Okay, that I wanted to use. So, okay, I can get it from. For example, like okay, I take this one. So you can have a customer here. Okay, so for your customer. Okay, now we open our Blender. We download the 5 types of the food that we wanted to use. Okay, so normally we delete all of them from the Camelus, Cube and Light. We don't want to import to our Unity. So now we search for burgers. Okay, we search for burgers. So we need 5 items: salt, pizza, fries, burgers, and chili. So now you search one of the burgers here. For example, I take this one, the free one. Okay, so now for these burgers, okay, it will be have many things, right? We just take this one only. Okay, the rest we don't want. take it down. Okay, so this is our burgers that we want only. So this one also remove. Okay, so we make sure it's only have one object inside. Okay. Then we export it FBX as a burgers. You can put it in your items or here. So I put it in my items here. New folder. So I put it as a items. Okay. So this one is burger. So we'll save the burgers. Save. So now we need salt. Okay. So this one we search for salt. Okay, so we take okay, I take this one. Okay, we remove our burgers. Okay, our salt shaker. So this one we have a three components here, right? So select all your object, goes to object mode, object, and join them. Control Z, join them. So now this one is take out. We just take it out, the alignment. So we remove this one. So now we join already, we only have one. So same thing, we export to the FBX. We name it as. Okay, now after that, we need to prepare the pizza. Okay, so we search for pizza. Okay, we can delete this one. Okay, now we have this pizza. Okay, we take this as a pizza. Okay, same thing for pizza. Okay, one only, so we just take it out. Okay, remove this one, remove this one. Okay, and we export it as the FBX. Then we call it as pizza. Okay, so pizza burger done. Chili. So we want the chili sauce. Chili sauce. Okay, we search for it. So don't have chili sauce, so we just type sauce. Sauce. Okay, we take this one as a chili sauce. Okay, so delete our pizza. Okay, now our bottle so many, right? So same thing, goes to object and join them. Okay, take it out from the alignment. So delete this one and delete this one. Okay, so now you can export it as a FBX and call it as a pizza. Hey, shit, sorry. It's about chili, chili sauce. Okay, export. FBX is about chili pizza. Okay, now we have burger, chili sauce, pizza, salt, and what else we need? Fries. So now it search for fries, French fries. Okay. So we take this one as an example. So we remove the chili sauce. And now you see they have three components, fries, more fries, and pepper holder. So we same thing, object goes to join them. So now join them already, take it out and delete this one. Okay, so now export it as a fries. Okay, so now take everything, so you can have the folders here, we put it as a items here. Okay, so drag the item or the item here. Okay, why my chili? Okay, my pizza wrong already. Just now I replaced already, right? So I need to redo for my pizza. So this is the pizza. Okay, small pizza. Okay, so it's like this, my pizza. So export FBX pizza, please. My pizza, drag and drop here. Okay, so for this one, package management managers are using the third person template. So search for the third person. I'm using this starter asset third person. Okay, so import to our project. Install. You can continue with your previous project. Okay, we continue. So click import. Okay, search for playground. Okay, double click and open the scene. Okay, so now we need to put our item to our scene here and our customer. Okay, so this is the website that we will need to follow with. Okay, the restaurant's customer, and then we'll need to have the request customer. We put the customer first. Okay, we put our customer inside first. So now we can import our customer. Okay, I'm use this one from the Mixamo. Okay, so now we drag this person as the customers, as our customer. Okay, so now we wanted to do the customer request first. Okay, so for our characters here, we need to add the colliders lah. Colliders. So capture colliders. And then we can change our players. Okay, we'll have our players. Okay, so place it to as our change our characters here. Okay, so we need to change our characters because the characters will have the hierarchies. This one no hierarchy, so we just place our this one. Okay, we make it 0 0, so positioning already, so we just delete the previous one. Okay, so this one. Okay, so to change to our oops, remembers lah, every time you import your characters, change to humanoid, apply. So now we drag it, then we put it 0 0. Okay, so now our player are mature, we change to our characters. So now we can able to move. Okay, we are able to move. Okay, so now we need to do the customer request. So this is our customer. Remember to add in the capsule colliders. Okay, and then we need to add this one. We need to add the canvas for our characters request, for our customer request. So now we make it like a wall space. So means that when your customer go where, the panel also will follow lah. Okay. So and then we'll have the panels. We open the panel. Okay. So now you can see the panels is too big. Okay. We need to make it smaller. 0.01. Okay. Make it here. So so this one we make it 0 0 0. Okay, to positioning here. Okay, so now it's still very big, so the size of the panels here, you can make it like 0.0. Now you can put it above, still very big, so you can adjust a bit. Oops, too small. Why? Okay, so the request will be roughly here lah. So above the head of your customer. Okay, so when you move around your customer, so the panels will be followed as well. So the panels will be followed as well. So this is the panels, and we need to have a text here. Okay, text is about the requirements. So we just right click UI text here. Okay, we can say import the TMP essential. Okay, so now we say I want to eat pizza, for example. Okay, so enlarge your text, make it bigger. So make it black colors. Okay, the panels, maybe we don't want it transparent, so we make it like this, so you can see clearer. So our text can make it bigger size, 100, and then can adjust, make it bigger size, 200. Okay, so now you play and go to see the customer request. Okay, now you can see the requirements already. I want to eat pizza here. Okay, so now we wanted to change the code of it. So the request coding. This one done. Okay, so you need to randoms lah. This one is enum. Enums means that you can have different types of the burgers, and this one is for not food type. Okay, you have sauce, chili sauce, fries, and pizza. Okay, and then this one is about you calling for this one, and then your item, this request panels is for your panels, this one for your panel, this one, okay, referring to this one. And this one text is about the text that we have for our request. So we start, then we'll random our request. So our request item will equals to the random ranks. So means that this one is 0. This one is the how many enum that you have. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 minus 1 because of we don't want this none is including. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this one is the quest dot text. So the text dot text, this one request text dot text will be I want what. This one is the result, random result. Okay, it will be changed to string. So number to string, and then we make it true lah. So means that the panel will the request will be come out. So you can copy this coding customer request. Okay, sorry. So now goes to the script that you can put it here. Right click, create scripting, mono behavior script. You paste this one. Okay, must be, remember always need to be same script file name, and also the class must be the same. So now you can copy the code here, entire code here. So from here to here. Okay. So now, I like one. Okay. Is it I have oh. Oh, for my code is lacking one, sorry. Hey, what happened? Refresh my website. Okay. So this one. Okay, so now for the customer request. Okay, it able to change already lah. So it able to change. So when you attach this code, okay, we attach the code to our channel here, and without the request panels is this one, and our text will be this one. Okay, so now test again. So it will become out the things that he want. So this is for customer request part.